place will be rocking because it's Saturday night. Because it's hockey tonight.
Shoot out the lights. The place will be rocking
because it's Saturday night.
Welcome.
Over the blue line, around Del Vecchio. He shoots, he scores! The place will be rocking because it's Saturday night. Because it's hockey tonight.
Gonna shoot out the lights. The place will be rocking
because it's Saturday night.
Welcome.
Over the blue line, around Del Vecchio. He shoots, he scores! The place will be rocking because it's Saturday night. Because it's hockey tonight.
Gonna shoot out the lights. The place will be rocking
because it's Saturday night.
Welcome.
Over the blue line, around Del Vecchio. He shoots, he scores!
Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, we are live, Game 6 in Edmonton. Do or go home? So I had a conversation with a friend of mine today. He told me he's a Canucks fan. It's not a shocker to me. I mean, the guy does have a man bun and all that fun stuff that most of that community does. And he told me that I gotta go easy on Sportsnet. Take it easy on them. You have to understand why they follow the Canucks as if this team is such a great team. It's because they only come to the playoffs like this once every decade. So let them pump up the tires of the Canucks. Let them non-stop talk about the Vancouver Canucks. Of course, all they're going to talk about is the Canucks. Because they don't talk about the Canucks very often. Because the Canucks are never here. They don't ever be good enough to get here. It's once a decade that you hear things about the Canucks. Let the Canucks have their time to shine. The Oilers are here every other year. If not every year now. To him I say, nah, not happening, kid. I'm getting my cake and eating it too. I think that the Vancouver Canuck media hype is overdone. And we're just going to hear about it for 2 more games. Because, yes, the Oilers are winning this game. Even with Stuart Skinner in net, I don't want to hear, oh, the coach shouldn't have went to Skinner. I think it was the best option. Honestly, I think it was the only option he had. If I'm being 100% honest with everybody. This is the option to show you. Is Skinner the true number 1 that you guys are going to pay 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7 million to for the next 10 years? Or is Skinner just going to live out his ELC contract, sign his bridge deal, and be a backup goalie? So the Oilers know, okay, we're buying out Campbell in the offseason. Perfect. Picard's going back to the AHL in the offseason. Perfect. Who's available free agency night 1, day 1? And how much can we get him for? $6 million a year? 6.5 a year? And we're going to sign him for 5 years. And who's that guy, guys? Who's that guy? You'll find out July 1st. Tonight is the night of no holds barred, putting on the foil type hockey. If you don't like it, it's okay. You don't need to like it. It is what it is. Hey, oil collector. So yes, everybody, my name is Matt for Oilers Fan Reaction. Great talk for the Oilers fan. You're going to see a lot of hits. You're going to see a lot of cross-checks. You're going to see a lot of after the whistle scrums. Oilers are winning this game really close in score or a blowout in score. But either or, it's going to be a good game. Hi friends, how's it going? Sorry I did not do a post-game video. My computer was not allowing me to do anything of any such capacity whatsoever. It is a stinking early game. Almost too early for a hockey game, if you ask me. But nobody asked me, right? Ooh.
First, a shout out to Matt Kostak, producer, put that together with James Sharp, our editor, an inspired opening courtesy of Nickelback, who are from Hanna, Alberta, ironically the home of Dallas GM Jim Nill, awaiting the winner of this. And of course, they're headquartered in Vancouver. Great to hear. Saturday night's all right for fighting. That's the scene inside Rogers Arena. For the Oilers, obviously the focus narrows now. They're not worried about 4 rounds or 16 wins or banners or cups. They've got one shot at survival on Hockey Night in Canada. Presented by Rogers with Luke Gazda, Kevin Bieksa, Elliot Friedman. Let's get right to the rink for lineup news and notes and Gene Principe at Rogers Place. Gene?
Hey, Ron, thanks very much. Heading into a must-win situation when Leon Draisaitl was asked about himself and Connor McDavid coming up in moments like this. He says, this is why we get paid what we get paid, in order to have big moments when our team needs us. That's what he expects from himself and Connor McDavid, and likely what Rick Tocchet is also expecting from the Oilers captain.
You know, he's an outstanding player. We always expect the best. And, you know, this is had he been in the league, I mean, he doesn't give you many bad games, I'll tell you that. That's why he's one of the best players.
And that is also why he's been able to respond in games after he's been held pointless like he was
in Game 5.
I'm going to say this, though. Yes, we the fans do bitch about the reffing. Abso-fucking-lutely we do. Both sides. Vancouver and Edmonton, both sides' fan bases are bitching about the reffing. But this coach for the Vancouver Canucks bitches more than all of us combined. Every fucking time he gets a chance on a mic. Ref this. Missed that. Missed this. Didn't do this. Got this. Did this. Shut the fuck up and coach, you whiny bitch. The guy whines more than a fan does. You're a professional coach in a professional hockey league. There's a bet right now, over under, how many times when the camera pans to talking on the bench is he complaining about the referee. To the fucking referee. That's all you need to know about that. But hey, it's getting him the calls, right? Helped him out in Game 5. He was in that ref's ear for a whole 20 minutes. Every chance he got, he was barking at the ref. It worked for him. Maybe that's what Nombach needs to go do. Get the ref at the Oilers bench for a little bit in his ear. Guy said, all gloves are off now, guys. Hey, metal. I can't listen to Sportsnet too much, so I'm just going to have it on during the game. Again, I get it. Vancouver's the new toy in town. They're only here once a decade. Other than that, it's first round bust. One round and done. Do we forget that Vancouver was the first place in the Pacific and Oilers were second? The Oilers shouldn't be in this series by all intents and purposes. Vancouver finished ahead of us in the standings by 5 points. So shouldn't Vancouver be the ones that win this series? Hey, Northern. Also, for all this bullshit talk about, well, where's Leon Draisaitl, where's Connor McDavid? Last night, Cale Makar, Ethan McKinnon, Rantanen, Taves, they got put out by Dallas. I don't want to hear any more of this, oh, fucking Connor McDavid, greatest player in the world. Where was Nathan McKinnon last night? Didn't show up. Where was Makar last night? Almost existent. So I'm just sick and tired of everybody saying, well, the Oilers got Draisaitl. The Oilers got McDavid. Yeah, but it just shows that you need more than 2 people to win a fucking hockey game. I'm just so sick of the comparisons. And you got the fucking people whining. Oilers should have done more at the trade deadline. Should have gave up more at the trade deadline to get a top guy. Tell me where those top guys are right now. Where's that Vegas Golden Knight team that gave up everything to get 2 guys? Where's Colorado that gave up a few things to get a guy? Who else did it? Where's Boston that gave up everything to get a guy? Where's Toronto that gave up everything to get a guy? Tampa gave up everything to get a guy. They're not playing right now. The fucking Oilers are. And we didn't give up anything to get the guys we got. Well, you should be playing Keurig. We got him in case of injuries. We didn't get him to come into our lineup and play. We got him in case there was an injury. Hey, we got a stable body back that we can play. But I digress. That's fine, Lubo.
There are no calls on either of these
I hope Skinner proves everybody wrong. There's a lot of Oiler fans tonight that are saying the same thing you're saying. Skinner was the bad choice. And I really hope he proves everybody wrong and says, hey, haters, I'm here and I'm here to win.
Western Canada and all across Canada for a Canadian team to have a chance and a cup.
Let's go, Canada.
Hello to all people of Turtle Island. As chief, I welcome you here to Treaty 6 territory. This land has been traditional reasons for homeland for the Métis people of Alberta, the Inuit, and ancestral territory of the Cree, Dene, Blackfoot, Saulteaux, and Nakota Sioux people since time immemorial. The recognition of our history on this land is an act of reconciliation.
I agree, Lubo.
Who walk with us.
I agree. If the Oilers, when the Oilers pull this out, this could be what turns the tide for Skinner mentally. Because that's all it is in his head. It's mental. Regardless, this is the last home game in round 2 for the Edmonton Oilers. We'll see you guys Monday for Game 7. 7 o'clock Mountain in Vancouver.
The final round 2 series still alive. Neither team's won 2 in a row. The Canucks will try to change that. The Oilers look to extend it as they face elimination for the first time. Game 6 from Rogers Place, Dallas awaits the series winner. Well, the big story, Stuart Steeler gets the call with the season on the line after sending the pass to it with a .793 save percentage against the Canucks at the other end. Arthur Shelov's 9th consecutive start, a 21-save victory in Game 5. There's Connor McDavid, 1 assist in the last 3 games. That's his quietest playoff stretch since his first playoff series back in 2017. And J.Z. Miller in the starting lineup for the Canucks, the hero, 2 nights ago. He scored the game winner with 32.6 seconds to play. Will there be a Game 7, or does the Final Four get locked in tonight?
Going back, the fans
Alberta beef on the ice. Let's go.
against the Detroit Red Wings, a little Alberta beef on the ice to start this one.
That's how you start it, boys.
He's lost his goal stick, but it went back down into the Edmonton zone. Desharnais off the boards. That one cut off by Miller. Here's Besser, who had 2 goals and an assist here in Game 3. As Besser's got the puck and he'll dump it down as the Canucks start to change. Back goes Arian Nurse. Here's Nurse wheeling through center.
Hey, Edmund, how's it going? Lubo, shot, save, rebound. Silos. Here's Hyman. Hawkins needs to shoot that. Bad giveaway by Bouchard there. No, they don't, Roger, not as well as the Oilers fans do. They have to be told in Vancouver to sing it. And they only sing part of it. Let's go. 18 minutes to go in the first period. Shots are 1-0. Edmonton make it 2. Oh, just wide by Draisaitl and all the way down the ice. Draisaitl's getting a penalty for running over the goalie. Yep. Makes sense. Started early.
In, and how about that? In every game in this series, there's been a power play in the opening 5 minutes. Canucks with their third. They did not score the first 2. Edmonton with 2 early power play goals.
Hey, Roger.
Quinn Hughes leading Vancouver and JT Miller got it. That's broken up by Ryan. They'll play it back to Ekholm with some time and some space to.
And right down the ice it goes. 17 and a half left to go in the first period. 1.5 left to go in the power play. Still, shots 1-0 for the Oilers. 0-0 is the score early in this one. We're hyped. Let's go, boys.
Quinn Hughes to work to Miller on the move. Cuts inside and plays it across. Puck sent across the goal out. Back to Hughes at the point. In deep, Garland had it jump his stick, but Besser will swing it back and across to Hughes. Still looking for his first goal of these playoffs. Rick wide pass.
1 minute left to go in the power play.
Fires that.
Skinner looked good early. Oh, Miller, you're such a bitch. Just, you're not going to fight. Everybody knows you're not going to fight. You're such a little bitch. You cross-check pretty damn good behind the back. But somebody's looking at you face to face, you cower like a pussy. Number 9, JT cross-check, cower like a pussy.
Extended period of time, they will not get penalties, but you see Miller in the box along with Yanmark.
Well, they're fortunate there. All that's coming out.
Notice how Miller doesn't throw his gloves? Doesn't even push back. He's such a fucking pussy. Face to face, he doesn't do shit. You got your back turned. He'll cross-check you all right, though. He'll let you get good. He'll let you get good and used to Mr. Sherwood. Oh, I'm fired up. I'm sick and tired of JT Miller. Just sick and tired of his antics, man. It'd be one thing if you drop the gloves one time. You cross-check somebody, they retaliate, you drop the gloves, you fight. No, he doesn't. He reminds me a lot of Jordan Tutu, except Tutu fought. Stewart's in net, and it's a good choice, too. Stu's in net, and it's a great choice if you ask me. Let's go, boys.
They don't come off until a stoppage of play, so he's getting some help in the Oilers room.
43 seconds remaining in the penalty to Draisaitl as the Canucks win the draw. Here comes back to Heroic. And Hughes. Hughes flipping it in front of the net. Suter trying to get a stick on it.
By the way, if you guys watched the Dallas Stars-Colorado game last night, that first goal Dallas scored in overtime for goalie interference, that wasn't goalie interference. That was a good goal. So it'll be very interesting to see what they call as far as penalties in this one. And power play over for Vancouver.
No shot officially registered on the opening power play of the game.
0 shots on the power play. 16 minutes left to go in the first. Shots are still 1-0 for the Oilers.
Tito Sonora up onto the right side, and in comes Vancouver. That shot by Podkolzin wide of the net, and Boomerang's back.
Oh, Renegade, they're bitching. They don't like the fact that Stewart's in net. He's your number 1 goalie, guys. He's 23 fucking years old.
Will be Giuseppe off the boards to Bluger. Teddy Bluger there's a chance at the side of the net, and Skinner will cover up.
Well, we got a lot of so-called fans saying Vancouver's going to win this game. Vancouver's going to win this series. Yeah, you're only Oilers fans when they're winning. Well, I'm an Oilers fan, but I think Vancouver's going to win the game. No, you're not an Oilers fan. You're a part-time bandwagon. You only cheer when they win. You probably couldn't even name 10 guys not McDavid, Draisaitl, Bouchard, or Hawkins.
The early penalty, his teammates kill off for him.
I'm wearing my Everly jersey tonight, guys. I just had a feeling I had to go with this one. Had to bring back some 2016 magic.
Edmonton last year in Game 6, second round, wins that draw. Back in comes the pole shot, tipped in front, but not on target. Left down by Sonora, reached up to play that in behind the net. Garland goes after it, trying to tie up Bouchard, is able to do so, and got the shot away. Skinner able to make the save in tight. Bluger along the boards, and Garland kicks it back to Sonora. Looking for a shooting lane. That hit the traffic in front. And it will be knocked down by Hull. Great feed. It's Kane in front. Bouchard had jumped up, but they pass behind him. And Edmonton almost got caught there, but Garland at the end of the shift couldn't hit the pass cleanly. Kane will drop it down. Hughes back to get it. Around it goes. Past Pedersen. Get in at the line. And a ricochet from the goal.
Loaded up line with Draisaitl and McDavid together as Nugent Hopkins took the one goal. While Draisaitl lined that last shot.
Hyman saving the one for the West. Lost it to Fortlander. Able to get it back. And now it's tipped up. But still across by Draisaitl. Darnell Nurse jumping once again. And Hughes was there. Swinging a miss by Hughes.
Oh, there's Hughes bitching about a call. Hey, player, play the fucking game. I'm sick and tired of players bitching. That's the fans. Let them bitch. But if you're a player and coach, shut the fuck up. All you do is bitch if you're a Vancouver player. I'm sick and tired of it. Fucking Hughes, Miller, and fucking Garland. Goddamn bitchy mouths.
Nothing in front, no forward had given him a stick, so the opportunity to get that pair to the front of the net.
There's no need if you're a fucking hockey player in the NHL to even bitch about it. You're not going to get a call every time you get touched.
Plus, the Bouchard in these playoffs, but a couple there that didn't register on the
Fucking losers that bitch when you're a hockey player.
bucket center ice. There's a big hit by Susie. And it's regrouped for Di Giuseppe. Sending it past Ekholm and down the ice. Vogel dropped it off. And now goes back to pick it up. Ryan McLeod changing, and now Vogel hits off the ice. Fourth line comes on, and that means Sam Carrick is checking in for this series for the first time.
Not icing. 13 minutes left to go in the first period.
Against the Kings in round one. Up back to center ice. So no Corey Perry, who has not sat much in his over 200 Stanley Cup playoff game.
Oh, also Corey Perry not in the lineup. He's feeling under the weather. 12 and a half left to go in the first period. Shots are 3-1 for Vancouver. 0 for 1 on the power play are Vancouver. Oilers have yet to get a power play.
Sends it back up to center. Carson Susie to Myers. Up ahead, Omar. He'll drop it in. And there goes Di Giuseppe. Big goal. 2 nights ago. A lot happened to the near side. Now cut close. Look at it. In front. Giuseppe's stick was tied up and rolls back the other way. Hyman in pursuit of the puck. Speed's knocked down by Susie. Playing along the boards and Giuseppe at center. Will be swung across to Bouchard. Back for Desharnais, who's past 8 minutes. In his opening period, shots even at
Oh, they took a shot away from Vancouver. Shots are 2-2 now.
center Holloway.
Scores! Dylan Holloway! 1-0 Edmonton! Let's go, Oilers!
Here is his best and most effective. Coming deep from behind his own net. Gets the pass from Draisaitl and does the rest on his own. Nice job laterally
Holloway with his third goal of playoffs.
to get the game's first goal.
Assisted by Draisaitl and Bouchard. Time of the goal, 9:29 of the first period. Now let's not give up the right. No! Oh, don't give it right back. Here comes Draisaitl. Draisaitl goes around Zadorov. Yes, he does. Dropped his stick, grabbed the player. It's kind of a hold, but hey, who cares? Don't bitch about calls. 10 minutes left to go in the first period. 1-0 Edmonton. Shots are 3-1 Edmonton now. Man, this shot count keeps getting less and less for Vancouver. Would it end up with 0 shots?
Scores!
1-1. Bad defense in front. Sorry, Lubo, I didn't get the chance to get the whole song up yet. I'm still working on that. Bad defense in front. That's not on Skinner. That's just bad defense in front.
Got back in the last one, hadn't scored in 10. One of the things that Rick Tocchet said to him is not throw the puck away. And here, buys a little bit of extra time and then a nice move by Pedersen with his head up the whole way. A second chance in front as Hoglander gets inside position. As he does the give and go with Pedersen from behind. One save there by Skinner, the rebound right for the taking. And in the middle of a couple of defenders there, Darnell Nurse and McLeod.
Darnell Nurse not playing proper defense. Shocker.
22-year-old Dylan Holloway, 23-year-old Neil Smokelander. Smokelander has scored his first ever NHL goal in this building. Gets a big one here in response. The center back going deep, and Sheelov's down to cover that. So we'll step aside as the two teams exchange first period goals.
Oh, like I said, that just can't happen. I don't understand Nurse's defense there. Give me 5 seconds here. Hide this. I might be laggy for like 30 seconds, maybe a bit longer. Oh, typical Darnell Nurse fashion, though. I really would like Darnell Nurse to be a forward. I know a lot more Oiler fans are saying the same thing. Why is Darnell Nurse not a forward? He plays like a forward. Might as well make him one. There we go, talking about Canucks more than we talk about the Oiler goal by Holloway.
He was deferring, looking too much for Pedersen that time. Pedersen looking for him. Yeah.
Shut up. Pedersen wasn't looking for him. It was a bounce in front of the fucking net. Like, just shut up. I'm sorry, but Pedersen threw it out in front of the net fucking blindly. And it bounced to him. It wasn't a nice play by Pedersen. It wasn't a freaking awesome goal. It was just a blind fuck throw in front of the net.
Here's an icing that no real matchup advantage to the Oilers.
Hey, Kimo, how's it going?
The matchup that Rick Tocchet would want on the road with that Miller line once again going head-to-head against McDavid.
And off the draw, Vancouver controls. Along the board, Susie. And swimming to center ice. Bouchard an assist on the Edmonton goal. Corona with his first point of the playoffs. An assist on the Vancouver goal is fired. And what a chance that was. Suter fired it wide with an open net. Now Benzer shooting wide from the high slot. Couple of lifts for the Canucks and now back. Comes McDavid, tipped under his check, passing across the Bouchard. Sends that wide. Susie took a high stick.
Wow. 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 You missed Miller's cross-check on McDavid as he's flying by. McDavid's getting a 4-minute major for high sticking. Second power play of the game for the Vancouver Canucks. Yeah, let's show some more Vancouver Canucks stuff. Yep. Sportsnet rocks.
So the second power play now for the Vancouver Canucks.
Didn't have much going on their first power play. Did not register a shot.
McDavid was getting by Miller. Miller cross-checked him into the boards. No call. Get used to it, folks.
You know, one thing that Rick Tocchet talked about his power plays, you gotta be a little bit more aggressive and outwork the penalty killers. That's where
Yep, TNT's way better.
Especially back here in Game 4, they were outworked by the penalty killers, and that's why nothing was going in for them.
I'm listening to TNT on my laptop. They're at least try and be 50-50. Although he was cut, how is that only 2 minutes? But whatever, I'll take it. Still, if you get the cross-check by Miller, you don't get the penalty by McDavid. Butterfly effect, but I digress. Miller gets away with every fucking cross-check he's allowed to give.
Shakes the checking of McLeod and sends it ahead for Besser. Kicked it back. 3-3
is the shot. 7:30 left to go in the first period. 1-1 is the score. Holloway scores for the Oilers. And Hoglander scored for Vancouver.
Goals in 9 games against Edmonton for Brock Besser. Here's Quinn Hughes. Besser. Hughes again. Besser sends it across. Miller takes a look. Trying to improve the shooting angle. Now fires across. In front. That one redirected wide. Great passing and a close call for this power play unit that now has a dozen seconds remaining off the stick of Dave. Besser into the zone one last time. Miller knocked off the stick of Lindholm. Kept alive there by Susie. JT Miller again. Swings away from Draisaitl. Besser down low. Nearly done, but trying to maintain some momentum, but it's going the other way now. Here's McDavid in. Low the box to the attack for Draisaitl. Trying to get it back, and that hit Garland skate and ricochets back to the Edmonton line.
6 minutes left to go in the first period in a very fast-paced game.
Well, once the setup was finally established by the Vancouver power play, they were snapping the puck through the seams, and even looked like there were sticks there, but look at this hard pass across by Miller. As it comes on his stick and it's off, and it's just missed Lindholm as Besser was trying to get that deflection in front. You remember late Besser being able to tie a game up with a similar play, and that one just fired off and just wide as Stuart Skinner was down trying to recover.
Face off back in the Edmonton zone, sent to center. Zadorov.
That's offside. That should be intentional. No, of course not.
Offside the call. Away. Hoglander had scored here at Rut.
Yeah, I can't do much more of this fucking Sportsnet bullshit. I wish this game was on ABC right now, truth be told, 100% facts. I really wish ABC had the entire playoffs, not just the final. It'd be so much easier to listen to. And it sucks because right now my feed on my computer is still at a 6:47 of the first period. 2 seconds left on the Vancouver power play. Power play killed. 1-1. Vancouver's had 2 power plays. They're 0 for 2 with 0 shots on those power plays. Imagine that. Oilers have yet to get their power play. 100% Renegade. I agree with you there. I almost want to turn it to the ATPN Punjabi network so we can listen to them in Punjabi. I won't understand a damn word they say, but I bet it'd be a lot more entertaining what these clowns say.
Well, he went 14 games with 2 goals against or less. He's your number 1 guy. I think this all played out to give him a little bit of a mental break and a physical one. Pickard came in and did the job he needed to get you at least to here. But I don't think there was any question that it was going to be Skinner's net here in an elimination game.
I thought there was a question, but when we left the rink in Vancouver the other night, you told me it was going to be Stuart Skinner. And he met the media this morning, and that doesn't always happen for a goalie under pressure. There's a shot that sails wide off the stick of
5.5 left to go in the first period. 3-3 are the shots. 1-1 is the score.
Download the Bet365 app.
All the way from Draisaitl and Bouchard. Hoglander scored for Vancouver.
No, and he was pretty adamant that, you know, he felt that this should be his net, and rightly so. He's been your go-to guy, and I just think it's the one thing as a coach you don't want to have to be dealing with, but when you do, that's, I think, the mindset of the coach's decision.
Where's the interference call there? Cole hit the player. No fucking puck. Yeah, I see that. I know what I did. I'll fix it. I'll fix the rest of it in a second, guys. Thanks for the heads up, Lubo. Oh, just off the post. This Draisaitl line's moving fine, like a fine wine, dollar chime. 3 minutes left to go in regulation in the first period. Might as well be regulation at the point I'm going at. Holy crap! Hand pass. But again, we got 5,000 refs on the ice. Hey, Vancouver. Just missed the net. Okay, let me fix the rest of this, eh? Excuse me, sir. Can I have your wallet? Excuse me, sir. Can I have another? There you guys go. Hopefully that is fixed for y'alls. And because I know how much you guys don't like reading everything that's on. No, that's not what I wanted. I want subs. There.
And exceeded. And he did say that it would be kind of neat and different to win it on the road in front of a different crowd.
Tied at 1 here in the late stages of the first period in Game 6. Patterson with an assist on the Vancouver goal. Simply most struck by the speed of Drysdale in the last shift, registered at 36 km/h, and that is the top speed he's recorded in the Stanley Cup playoffs. It was that noticeable. Sent in by Garland.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these shot totals. I don't believe them. They go up, they go down. 1 minute we got 5, next minute we got 3. Vancouver's got none, then they got 3, then they got 1, then they got 3.
It floats off the end glass, and out comes Lindholm. He's got a step. Lindholm in. Stopped by Skinner on the short.
2 minutes left to go in the first period. 3 shots, 2 minutes left to go. 1-1 is the score in Edmonton.
That actually happens because the puck hits stanchion or either maybe even a photographer. So all of a sudden you can see that Cole is gapped. He was thinking the puck was coming around, was going to go to it, and then that little fake tried to slide it through the legs, tried to open up, knew that he wasn't going to be able to get to the net, and Skinner able to close on, and from a tough angle, that's a hard bounce that didn't make it through.
Canucks with 5 shots, and 3 have come from the Lindholm, Oaklander, Pettersson line. Sent down into Vancouver territory. By around number 26, he takes a bump, and DiGiuseppe able to clear the zone, chasing back Derek Ryan. Kulak, the pass hit Miller, and bounces inside the line, quickly back out. DiGiuseppe redirects it in, and gets to the bench on a G. McLeod for Ryan. And he'll roll it in, and there's the winner. With the assist, as mentioned, his first point in these Stanley Cup playoffs. When Hughes takes off. There's Hughes in, looking for Besser, and Vogel got a stick on that. Back comes McLeod. He got slowed up, but this gets rid of it.
Got slowed up by his own teammate. 1 minute remaining in the first period. 1 minute remaining in the first period.
Plays it back up to 17, hands it off. Here comes Drysdale, and Holloway, right on. That will stick.
Like, that's what I mean right there. All the way down the ice, Joshua's throwing punches at Kane. Come on, man. Ref. Hey, Bob, how's it going?
You think when he was thrust onto the scene with the injuries, okay, how's he going to handle it? Well, he handled it beautifully in the Nashville series, able to hold on and get the win. Now, it hasn't really been much of a conversation. Still lots of talk of Thatcher Demko getting a little bit closer. But you know that you made it in the Stanley Cup playoffs where your teammates have been just...
But if that's all you're known for is making it in the Stanley Cup playoffs and you have bad regular seasons, you're not much of a goalie.
And the big clock was on the lip after that. I was going to say she loves the World Championship MVP. And looks just as comfortable in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Drysdale up ahead it goes. Kulak, speedy defenseman, trying to burst through, lost the puck, and Zadorov sends it out. Trying to sprint DiGiuseppe. Pettersson plays it on goal.
35 seconds left to go.
Lindholm back to forecheck. Rick Tocchet late before checking of his team in game number 5. And that deflects off.
And that is just outside for face-off. 21.4 left.
Championships for Shilovs and then getting Latvia a bronze medal, which was...
Yeah, Holloway's looking good.
10-game tournament. And, you know, he's sitting here now getting the experience of playing Stanley.
Again, here we're talking about Shilovs the entire time.
Well, this is game number 9
Fuck me, man.
7-3 in that tournament, a 921 save percentage, and he has a 907 save percentage so far in these playoffs. A little jostling here between 18 and 81. Ivan and Joshua have words. Nugent Hopkins taking the draw, but the Canucks winning it, and it's spun down the ice. Is that icing? It is against the Canucks. So offensive zone Edmonton face off with 15.5 remaining in the first period.
And immediately both Bouchard on the back end and Draisaitl on the front replace Nugent Hopkins and Cody Ceci. That's one play.
15.5 seconds left to go in the first period. 1-1 is the score. 4-4 are the shots. Vancouver leads the series 3-2. This is Game 6. Thank you all for being here. My name is Matt for Oilers Fan Reaction. We'll be here Monday at 7 o'clock Mountain Time when the Oilers take on the Vancouver Canucks in Game 7 to decide who plays the Dallas Stars for the chance to go to the Cup Final. Scores! Fuck you, that's no goal! That's a goal! That is a good goal! Bouchard with the goal! Holy shit, that's a goal! Put it on the board! You don't like it too fucking bad. It's all because it's true. Pushed him. That's a fucking goal.
Here, McDavid actually jumps to try to get out of the way. Blucher's riding him all in, and the only opportunity here with the call being made the way it was is if Chris Knobloch wants to challenge.
No penalty, incidental contact was the call. Bouchard.
This reffing squad is a joke. Hey, Rick Talkie, you gonna bitch and complain some more to the refs? Seeloss jumped into him! Fuck you, Seeloss!
And the end result of this is Chris Knobloch has watched it a few times and decides not to make.
Good job. Hey, Talkie, you're gonna bitch some more to those refs, eh? Hey, Talkie, every time out, you beaking little bitch. Beak, 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 beak.
Final play of the opening period, as we can talk about goaltender interference once again. Dylan Holloway opened the scoring.
I guess when you bitch enough to the refs, you get the calls you want, eh, Talkie? Anyways, guys, I'm out for the intermission. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. What a fucking joke. I don't care, Vancouver fans. Come in here and say all I do is bitch about the refs. You would too if you're seeing the shit I'm seeing. What a fucking joke. If you know anything about Rick Tocchet, he was always on his fucking knees blowing the refs when he played too. All the time for fucking Mario. Every time Mario got hit. Hey ref. It was Rick Tocchet in the fucking refs here because Mario had too much class. Hey, sorry about that really loud music on the intermission. Edmund, how can the goalie initiate that? It's pretty simple. I'll come back to camera and I'll show you, as a goalie myself, how more than on one occasion I have initiated contact, purposely done it. So if you go check the replay, let me make myself big again here. So if you go check the replay, and I'm the goalie and I know that you as a forward are coming in to attack me, I'm going to lean into you. So I'll go sideways here. So let's say there's a player here in front of me about 6 inches. I'm going to lean forward into you, and then as I lean forward into you, I'm going to flop backwards. Because if I forward into you for a split second and I fall over, 9 times out of 10 the ref is going to think you hit me. And it's either going to be 2 minutes for interference, or in that situation, incidental contact, no penalty on the goal, no penalty on the play, but no goal either. So goalies, McDavid was in the air. How in the fuck, I'm sorry, but how in the fuck, if I jump in the air, both feet off the air, can I jump up and down and side to side? I can't float while I'm in the air. There's no wind in the arena. See, watch this. I don't know if you can see the replay, but Seeloffs goes out to cover and runs into McDavid. Seeloffs out and backs off. That's a trick of the trade that all goalies know how to do and all goalies do really well. And being a goalie myself, I've done it. More than one occasion I've done it. To the point where I was told by a referee, the next time I do it isn't going to be a penalty for them, but a penalty for me. And it'll probably result in something bad, as in a goal, because if I flop while a goal's coming, and it's not even a flop, there is contact. So it's not that he's flopping, there's contact there. And of course, human nature, if you get hit, to go kind of backwards. But I'm just saying, the goalies are smart, they know what they're doing. Absolutely, that's why I'm here, man. Like I know it sucks, but it's all about mind play and gamesmanship. If I'm in my blue paint, I'm going to come out a little bit. I'm going to take my territory, and I'm going to make myself big. And if I bump into you, I'm going to slightly go backwards because there's a ref there watching the play. And Kelly Rudy will probably explain it to you. I don't know if you're watching on TNT or ESPN, but Kelly Rudy can probably explain it a hell of a lot better than I can. He's played probably 700 more NHL games than I ever thought of playing. My NHL games played are 0. His are probably 700, 800 games. But anyways, yes, guys, I gotta go. I need a kid that needs to go to sleep. Be back in about 5. Yeah, I saw that goal call back yesterday. That was a joke too. Like, NHL, we want more goal scoring, but let's take every goal that's scored off the board. It's ridiculous to me. Anyways, look at that, guys. Putting on the Ritz. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that was the big problem I had with yesterday's goal. Or no goal. Is he wasn't even in the blue paint anywhere. Hey, Rio, how's it going? Are we ready to rumble? We've been ready to rumble. Do, 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 do. Ah, you got me. Where are you going? Where are you going? I can't move. You trap me. Yeah, let's show the Vancouver Canuck viewing party. Whole time we're in Edmonton, all you do is show the Vancouver Canuck viewing party. Fuck, I'm so sick of Sportsnet. They didn't show the Oiler viewing party one time last game at all, I've noticed. Hey. Rob Brendamore agreed to an extension with the Hurricanes. How about that Dubé signing for the Maple Leafs last night? I don't know about that one, folks. I don't think the players understand what they're getting themselves into with Dubé. Yeah. Oh, you want that? Well, put it in your own mouth then. No, don't you smile at me. Hey, North Dakota, he's moving back up north. You go north to south quite a bit. Holy smokies. Does your fingers taste good? Oh my goodness, what did I do to myself? What we have here is a failure to communicate. That is a really good movie too, speaking of really good movies. So I heard a really good quote yesterday. And I think I'm going to steal it and use it anywhere it's possible. So the quote is this: disrespect closes doors. Apologies won't open. Apologize.
Vancouver, the 2 goal scorers, the only players with more than 1 shot on goal in the opening period.
What do you think that means, folks? Disrespect closes doors. Apologies won't open.
Just try to keep that rhythm of your bench going and trust your other matchups to deal with it.
There's an early icing call.
Icing against Vancouver.
Shot attempts 2019 in the first period. There was a zone possession time edge to Vancouver because they had the power play time.
You know, in this key game, you can see how tight it is. But for me, 4 shots each is just something you've got to change on both sides. Get more pucks to the front of the net. I think goaltenders have had a pretty easy start to this game.
There's all the games decided by 1 goal.
And that's icing again.
The series went 5 games deep, and each game was decided by 1. Was 2017 Toronto Washington. Connor Brown was a participant in that series.
It is interesting, isn't it? Just not much of a difference between these 2 clubs. And you know, even the way that Vancouver's played it all through the playoffs, 9 straight 1-goal games, you kind of get comfortable in playoff action when you're used to playing in these tight moments and don't overjudge how you have to make something happen right away. Be patient and wait for your opportunity to happen.
There's a blocking save, and then getting comfortable being uncomfortable. Tyler Myers has moved up. He'll send him around behind the net. There's Miller. Watched by Boucher. Kick back to the line. Susie shot wide guard. Drysdale plays that. You got a whistling match in the crease between Miller and Bouchard. It was kept in his own here, so good work along the boards by Hoaglander. Not been run a long time, but the officials let it continue on. As Miller is in the rock. Here comes Drysdale. And Cole will flip it into that far corner for Miller. There to take over for the Canucks. Across the board, Pedersen steering in towards Dakota Joshua, looking in deep, and flips there by Cody Ceci. Now Joshua after it, and it will spin back to the line. Hughes to Roman, flipping that, and Luger trying to redirect to the slot. And the puck out of play. A minute 38 into the second.
So Garrett Ranks, the referee, right by these 2. You know that he's talking to them the whole way. And so you watch this, and even as a player, I always said, okay, if that's not a penalty, I can live with that because you're both guilty there. But the problem with allowing that is you know there's going to be a penalty coming along, and both fan bases, both coaches, both players on each side are going to look and say, well, if that's not a penalty, how is a little tough?
No winners are good. Here's our boy Skinner. It's his net. This game is for his contract. This is, you want big boy money? You need to play in big boy games and win. That's what this game for Skinner is. You win this game for us, you get paid big boy money. You don't win this game, get used to getting paid $1 to $1.5 million a year.
Inside the line. After goes Eric, he is taken down by Zanura.
Power play Oilers.
Fourth line of Edmonton draws a call, and we'll see the Oiler power play.
And I pushed the wrong button. No. Yeah, no, it was a no-brainer. You had to go to Skinner. You had to go to Skinner for this game. Whether you agree with it or not, I figured it was Skinner that we had to go to. Just for the pure fact of this. It's Skinner, he's the starting goalie. Oh, there's talking again, bitching about the ref. Hey, fuckface, stop bitching. Accept that your team took a penalty.
Power play opportunities.
Going along at a 50% clip, so there hasn't been a lot of negatives with this group. But they did it twice during the regular season. They were
So pretty much if Skinner wins this game, he plays game 7. He wins that game. He's earned himself a nice big contract. Yes, but here's why you don't go with Picard. I wish I could talk and use my hands, but I gotta calm a child down. Hopkins misses a perfect shot. That's okay. I don't want to change your mind. I just want to give you the reason why. Okay. Okay. Minute 10 left to go in the power play. 16:53 left to go in the period. Miller takes down McDavid with a cross-check in front. And he gets his stick hatched. No call. Good job, ref. You're fucking amazing. Okay. I get what you guys are saying, but there's a reason for it. Okay. The reason why Skinner is playing... Can I put you down on the trampoline? You be quiet for a minute? Here, go back on the trampoline. Go on the trampoline for a little bit. Oy. Oh yeah, now where's your suit? I think that's what fell. To be completely honest. Oy. So the reason why... Oh, absolutely that's a penalty, but you can't call that because then Oilers get a 5-on-3. Heaven forbid you were to give them a power play. What more do you want to give them? A 5-on-3? So yes. You can't... You play Skinner this game. It's do or die. You go with your starting goalie. Whether you like it or not, you go with the horse that brought you. And Picard has never played more than 4 games in a row. Sorry, 2 games in a row for the last 5 years. It's just the way it is. Skinner with the big save.
First shot of the period there for the Canucks. At the other end is McLeod looking for his first goal of the postseason. Gets a little bit of a go again. Down in tight. There's a great save by Sheeloff. Watch how quickly Sheeloff not only slides across, but it gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, she's super tired. And Diane's putting the other one to bed, so I'm on baby duty. Zero for 2 for Vancouver, 0 for 1 for the Oilers, but the Oilers looked way better on their power play than Vancouver did on both theirs. Come on, guys.
-2 in game number 5. And there's an offside
Offside against Edmonton.
at the Canuck line.
No.
Find out who will rise above the competition.
Don't be sorry, Jared. Trucker showed up. That's all that matters.
Against the Tide, it's Sunday.
Like, honestly, you got to go with Skinner in this. It's do or die game regardless. You win, you go to game 7. You lose, you don't re-sign him. You let him go to a different team, and you go out in the free agent market and buy 2 goalies for $5 million each. Campbell's not coming back. Picard's not coming back. And if you lose this game, Skinner's not coming back.
Vancouver Canucks want to make sure that you have that big body back there, and that's why Chris Knoblauch goes
Nothing.
to the sideline to get away from the matchup.
What happens to the team? What do you think happens to the team? The free agents that they have won't sign. Draisaitl signs July 1st, July 2nd. McDavid's still here next year. He re-signs next year. You take that... Stars. You take that money that you... Yes and no. Okay, Oilers are good. Yes and no. Skinner is the future. Yes and no to that. Yes, he is, if he plays well these next 2 games. Yes, he is the backup. Yes, he is the starter moving forward if he plays well these 2 games. If we lose tonight, he's the backup next year, and the Oilers go out and use the Campbell that they're using the money for Campbell and go ahead and get a legitimate starting goalie in Swayman or Yolmark or UC Saros, Markstrom. That's what I mean by regardless, Skinner's here. He's a backup next year if he doesn't win this game. He wins this game in game 7, he's 1B. We still go out and get a 1A, but we get someone that's okay with platooning. The reason why I use the names Yolmark and Swayman is because both those goalies are tired of being 1A and 1B. Yes, they love the fact that they're playing together. They love each other. But both of them want to be the number 1 guy. Unfortunately for Yolmark, Swayman took over that duty. Boston's out. They didn't go as far as they thought they would go. That is why I feel like getting one of those 2 would answer a lot of questions for the Oilers in net. Or you go out and make a trade. Get UC Saros. Yes, Campbell's already bought out. That's a non-issue. Campbell's bought out. Corey's not coming back. Fogel's not coming back. Brown's not coming back. One of CC Kulak are not coming back. There's a lot of players not coming back. I gotta mute, guys. I'll be right back, guys. I got to get a bottle. Enjoy the sounds of Sportsnet, shall we?
Vancouver line, if you look, NHL drawn on the ice, then you can't miss the story that gripped the curling world in 2015, Broomgate, a curling scandal available now on CBC Listen or wherever you get your podcasts. Third of this series for Zach Hyman. Whoa, that blast by Cody Ceci and Sheila Strickland. Here's Connor Garland. Bouncing it down in behind the net. Joshua on the 450. Leading hitter now in the Stanley Cup playoffs. Dakota Joshua. Kulak again. That gets back to running and rolls down the ice. Draisaitl in pursuit of the puck, but good Hughes there to flip it up to center. Draisaitl with a hit. But here comes Garland to the middle. And a Hronek with a shot. Shot away by Spears. Ceci went crashing into the net, pumping his own goaltender. Play continues. Dakota Joshua trying to turn it back on the cycle to Garland. Up top it goes. Harrison Ceci shooting it. That goes wide and up off the mesh and out.
It's a real physical game now as that goal goes in, the temperature goes up. How about Hughes? He knows he's got Trailer coming and he just gets out of the way to the last second hit by Kane and Joshua here going hard to the net. He's the one that knocks CC in. The Skinner tried to get across the other side. So lots of action in and around the front of the net and good physical play as we've seen throughout this whole series.
Dakota Joshua now credited with 62 hits in the playoffs, so that has assumed the Stanley Cup playoff lead on the hit parade.
Just watching Adam Foote there telling Susie to come off there as it's the fourth line and then he'll get a chance maybe. No, he's not able to do it. Another matchup game. Now he goes for the best to try to get a change so that when McDavid comes back, they're in a position to handle.
Ryan McLeod with an outlet to Nurse for Oilers through center. McLeod onto this left side. Here's shot wide of the mark. And flipped away by the Canucks. An alley-oop, but Giuseppe didn't see it coming. Sedora back across with Hughes. Up ahead at center to Blue Dags and flipping Giuseppe. Sent Sam. He scored one for him. His new arrival in game 5. Vogel to work. Plays that off the inboards. After Luke Ryan. Gets Hughes up. A lead feed and
Mommy rescued me.
he's heading to the bench. Trying to redeem it. After Hughes away. Comes out. Shot rebound.
So Hyman gets a goal assisted by McDavid.
To the near side where McDavid watched by Hronek. Hyman trying to work it.
How is that not a penalty against Joshua for hitting CC into Skinner? Just a curious question. Curious fans want to know.
To the line for Ekholm, Bouchard, and McDavid.
Yeah, they do.
Trying to spin away with Hughes, and Hughes got a stick on that. And the Canucks clear. Ekholm called for it, but it's knocked down there. Swoosh for the Fools. Now ahead it goes. McDavid back in. Got Hyman with him as he throws back. It stays in play. And steered to the line. Bouchard
Da da na 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 na. What a shot. What a shot. Okay, so to answer your Perry. Yes, Oilers are good. We will be getting a goalie that has a no trade, that doesn't have a no trade clause. Reason being, and it's dirty pool, but this is what's going to happen because I kind of have this feeling that this is going to happen. There's 3 goalies right now that can be offer sheeted. It's a dirty tactic, but it's a tactic that the Oilers are willing to use this next off season. Offer sheet a goalie. What does that mean, you may ask? You say to goalie, let's say Bill Ranford. You go to Bill Ranford's agent. You say, Mr. Ranford's agent, I'm willing to pay your goalie 8 years, $6.5 million per year, because that's the maximum you can give is 8 years. Mr. Ranford's agent goes to the team that he's currently on and says, this is the offer from the Edmonton Oilers. You have to the X amount of day to match offer, do better than offer, or he's an Oiler. Oh, thank you. I didn't even realize right from the phone. It's not important. I got it on good authority. The Oilers are going after one of those type of goalies. And there's a lot of goalies that don't have no movement clauses. The only players that have no movement clauses are forwards and defense. Goalies don't have that protection.
They're 2 votes out after.
That was a Hyman goal. Hyman with his second goal of the night.
Ooh.
My good God. Hyman tipped that one, folks. As for Corey Perry, they brought him in not just to be on the ice, being a good player on the ice, but to be a locker room leader and to hold these players accountable. Check and check. Why is Corey Perry not playing tonight? Because Knobloch is putting him on a line that doesn't work. You have to put Corey Perry with guys that want to go in the corner and grind out a shift. Be willing to hit, be hit, grind, be physical. You got to go with Draisaitl. You got to be on a line with Draisaitl for that. Or Kane. But putting him with McLeod and Holloway, that's not their play style. That's why Adam Henrique with Perry worked so well. 8 minutes left to go in the second period. Shots are 15-6 for the Oilers. Scores 3-1 for the Oilers. I could tell you guys stats for days about Corey Perry and why he is not playing tonight. And all of them are good. It's okay. Give the old man a rest. I don't know why we always look at somebody not playing as a negative. It's not a negative. At all, it's not a negative. Fighting is less and less. Agreed, Oilers are good. Fighting is less and less. Because we're getting these kids coming up now that have cages on. So they high stick and they slash and they don't fight. And the QMJHL took fighting out of their league. The OHL is going to follow next year. The WHL is going to follow the year after. It sucks. But junior hockey is seeing more and more concussions because of fighting. So they're trying to get rid of the fighting in hockey. I get it. I understand it. I'm behind it. As someone that has suffered 10 documented concussions and probably 35 to 50 undocumented concussions. I have PTSD because of it. I have very short-term and long-term memory loss because of my concussions. My brain is mush. That is why I write everything down and I have to have everything in text. If you say something to me in a phone conversation, I will forget that I even had a conversation with you the next day. You could call me right now and we could have a very heart-to-heart conversation about, oh, my so-and-so died, this, that, and the other. Unless there's like text to it, I'll forget half the conversation we had except for that you lost a loved one. That is the only thing I'll remember to that whole conversation. Diane hates it because she has to make all the phone calls for our family. Yeah, the Oilers are more physical in this game, Lubo. I'm just catching up on your guys' text while I was away. And that's offside. No, that's a penalty coming up against Garland. Oh, come on, Garland. You're 5 foot fuck all. You're not going to do anything, you big baby. Man, this guy whines a lot. For somebody that's so itty-bitty pint-sized. My dog is bigger than you. Again, Vancouver complaining about the referees. Go to the box. Shut up. You did what you did. Do I want my phone back? Yes, thank you, Diane, for my phone back. Greatly appreciate you. Oh, that's what he was upset about? Again, you left your feet. What are you doing, you baby? You fucking toddler. My 9-year-old is more physical. Put your chin strap back on. Yeah, put your chin strap back on. Sit in the box. You know what you did. Oh, talk is not saying nothing now. Exactly, don't get off your game. Now you got Vancouver where you want them. Gas pedal, no brakes. I would love to see 5-1 Edmonton 2 there, Trucker. Yes, guys, my name is Matt for Oilers Fan Reaction. Please don't forget to push that subscribe button, push the like button, leave a comment, tell all your friends, your enemies, your frenemies, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your haters, your lovers. Tell them all. This guy is a real G. Thank you all for being here. Absolutely. My dog is... I agree, Trucker. I agree. But he doesn't fight. He's like a little chihuahua. Yap at your ankles. Oh, where's all the haters tonight? All those guys on my TikTok feed telling me the Oilers are going to get whooped. Another power play coming up for the Oilers. As that's a... Oh, shot. Joshua again. Prime example again. You high-sticked him. You hit him in the mouth with your stick. Shut up. Just go. Well, it wasn't me. It wasn't me, ref. It was the other guy. Oh, my God. And you're still fucking peeking. Give another 2. I don't see a letter on his jersey. Control your stick. It's clear as fucking day. Control your stick, guy. I don't see a letter on your jersey. You have no reason to talk to a referee. And referees in this league should be more consistent on saying that's another 2. That's another 2 for your beacon. Let's go, boys. If the Oilers don't score here, man, that's ineptitude. And I got no answers for that if the Oilers don't score on this 5-on-3 for 55 seconds. That's ineptitude and that's bad power play. Let's go. Oilers lose the face-off, but kept in by Draisaitl with the mighty stick. Was that high sticking, Vancouver fans? I wish I could go on my TikTok right now, but I'm scared to see the whining. Sealoss, good play there by Susie. No blood for Hyman. No, that's just a 2-minute. That's okay. 2 minutes. That's just me. When I was a ref, if you didn't have a number on your jersey, a letter on your jersey, I didn't talk to you. Draisaitl misses the net. Still 30 seconds left to go 5-on-3. Keep the puck moving. Bouchard's wide open. No, not to make it. Bush. Shoot. We are way too fucking passy. The passy power play is not going to work against a very good Vancouver PK. Vancouver's aggressive. $50 seconds left to go in the power plays. Still nothing on net. Just everything's to perimeter outside passy. I don't like it. Too passy are the Oilers. Shoot! Shoot the puck! Quit passing it! Again, the refs can give the Oilers a lot of power plays. They're not going to score if they just pass it to an area. No, it's all right, Adam. Everybody had the wrong time. They switched the game time twice. It was 6, then it was 8, now it's 6 again. Nothing on the power play. Not a thing. Lost momentum. That's icing. That power play was inept. 5-on-3 for almost a minute and you couldn't do anything with it. Big save by Skinner. 3 minutes left to go in the second period. No, we didn't score. What happened on the 50% power play? It got too comfortable. Got too passy. Last game, it's the power play that cost us the game. I'm not going to put that last game on Picard or defense or anything. It was our power play and the ineptitude of scoring when they had the chances. That's just it. Vancouver's been learning and watching. That's the beauty of playing a team so much in the regular season and a series like this. It's either you learn to adapt or you don't. Vancouver learned to adapt. Full marks to the Vancouver PK, guys. Full marks to that Vancouver PK. They did what they had to do. They got her done. Ah, 3-1's okay. Go 3-1 in this third period. I'd love to get to the extra goal. I'd love to get the fourth before they get the second. Because you know they're going to come and come hard. No sexual pun intended. Exactly, Lubo. It's either you adapt or you play golf. That's exactly it. Lubo, you nailed it. It's either you adapt to how the Oilers' power play goes, or you're going to get a lot of power play goals scored against you. And chances are, if the Oilers are getting power plays and scoring, you're not playing for too long. Exactly, Oilers are good. And that's what happened with the Dallas Stars. That's what happened in the Dallas-Colorado series, too. Dallas read Colorado like a book. And there was nothing Colorado could do about it. Nothing Colorado could do about it. When Dallas wanted to play, Colorado couldn't keep up. And that's what I mean. Like, I'm just so sick of people barking about McDavid and Draisaitl. What about McKinnon and McCarr? What have they won? They've won one cup. McKinnon has been in the league longer than McDavid. He's only got one cup. But that's all we care about is McDavid and Draisaitl. And the failure of the Oilers. I don't know. It boggles my mind how we're so fixated on two players in Edmonton and not the rest of the league. Vancouver's getting a power play. You could call it like it's like clockwork for the refs. We gave 2 for the Oilers. Oh, we gotta even it up now. 1 for Vancouver. And that's a trip. That's a call. That's a call. I'm not mad at it. That's a penalty. Derek Ryan can't take those penalties. You're on there for 5 minutes a game. You can't take those penalties. That's a call. Although Miller's holding his stick, so take them both. Take the trip, take the stick.
Lots of talking to the officials from both sides, but now you get the opportunity to give yourself a little spark late in the period.
Remember game 1, they were down 4-1, scored late in the second period, and that kick-started a dramatic third period comeback.
I'm not mad about that penalty. That's a penalty that he took. He took it.
As Lindholm digs in against Nugent Hopkins, who wins it for Edmonton. Gets a quick clear.
17 minutes, 44 seconds.
Next 3 for 18 in the series. Hughes with the kick back, and it's Pettersson to work. Elias Pettersson. Immediately taken down by Miller. Pettersson tried to sweep it around. That was broken up. Along the board, Gambler. Besser trying to work it out. Miller's got a stick in there from Tyler Desharnais.
1.5 minutes left to go in the period. 1:20 left to go in the power play. About 15-second difference. Off the crossbar. 1 crossbar for Vancouver. Keep the totals at home. Yeah, I agree. Ryan's not playing well. I wish Henrique was healthy because he'd be there instead of Derek Ryan. But Adam Henrique has a high ankle sprain. Ask Draisaitl what it's like to play with a high ankle sprain. 5-on-3 coming up for Vancouver. Holy shit, when the refs want to go, they want to go. When the refs want to go, they want to go. 5-on-3.
That's why Quinn Hughes was yelling right off the bat. And so just a little miscommunication on the dump out. All the little battles in the zone, and all of a sudden the
Ole, 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 ole. So where was that last game when the ref told the player to get off instead of touching the puck? Get off, get off, get off, get off. I have to call you. I have to call you if you don't get off. Get off, get off, get off, get off, get off. We all heard it. We all saw it. Not there, though, right, Linesman? Not there, though. Not there, though.
And the Canucks have called a timeout.
It's just a weird fucking year for being a ref.
A bit of a breather and draw something up. 5-on-3.
It's all good, though.
5-on-3 against the Canucks had given up 7. They did score 2.
The refs have been something else this entire postseason for all teams.
No bigger moment than
Hey, Trucker, because he doesn't wear blue and white. He wears white and green.
Falling behind by 2, but get a big 5-on-3 kill, and now if they can answer with a 5-on-3 power play goal.
Minute 12 seconds left to go in the second period. 56 seconds left to go on the two-man advantage.
The two-man advantage give me a chance to double dip here with the power play, but it starts with an Edmonton face-off win.
And down the ice it goes. 1 minute remaining in the second period. 1 minute remaining in the second period.
Now they got it set up. Hughes, Miller, Henderson, too hot to handle. Besser swings it back around to Miller on that far side. Remember, he set up Henderson for a power play goal in Vancouver. Down low it goes. Besser parked at the top of the crease. Hughes a shot. Skinner had a piece of that.
Save made by Skinner. Stu. Maybe that break fixed his mentalness.
You got to remember, it's a long time since the commercial break, and so little piece of the blocker through the screen and off the bar, but the ice is probably about as worse as it could be at any time because you haven't had the shovels up for a long time, and sometimes those hard passes are hard to get to settle down here under these conditions.
20 seconds left, 5-on-3, 36 remaining here in the second period. And this time Vancouver wins the draw. Hughes, Henderson, the captain, is back and he whipped that
26 seconds left to go. 10 seconds left to go in the 5-on-3. What were they discussing? What happens after he gets out of the box?
Miller steering it in front. Lindell can't get it out. Over the box, and he can't reach the pass.
10 seconds left to go. Puck is in Vancouver zone. Derek Ryan has it behind the Vancouver net. He's 1-on-3, and that's the period, folks. That is the period. What a period. What a period. Okay, so I'll say this. What were Hyman and Derek Ryan discussing? So when there's two men in the box, they are talking about what happens when he comes out. When the first guy comes out, he has to do option 1 or 2. Option 1, do what he. Option 1 is always go back into the zone and play defense. And attack the defenseman. Always shadow a defenseman. Preferably the closest one to the penalty box. Option 2, beeline it to the bench, next guy on. Option 3, that. Turnover, stay at the blue line, wait for a pass. Those are what they were discussing. Just what are you going to do when you get out? It was just setting yourself up to... It's like playing checkers. Sorry, chess, even. Set yourself up 4 moves ahead of what you're doing. Set yourself up for success, people. Yeah, I know I got analytical on that. And I hate analytics. He's looked good tonight. He's looked good tonight, Renegade. I'm very impressed. I honestly think those 2 games sitting on the bench, watching from bench level how everything sets up for Vancouver, I think it focused his mind mentally. Stop it. I hate analytics when it comes to sports. Because there's no room for the analytics in sports. Like, why? Why are we analyzing and giving numbers to shit that doesn't matter? It's a team sport. One-on-one. Like, I get why there's metrics and analytics in baseball. Because it's 1v1. It's a pitcher. It's a batter. It's one man versus one man. Tennis, same thing. It's analytics. One person, one person. But when it comes to hockey, basketball, football... Thank you, Trucker. I'm glad you understood that. It's the coach in me. I can't get it out of my system. Oh. It sucks, man. It really does suck. I don't think Demko returns these playoffs, to be honest with you, Lubo. Silas has showed he's earned it. He's earned a shot till he loses 2 in a row. That is my honest-to-God answer for that. Which is good for Vancouver. That's a good problem to have. I think you ride Silas until he loses 2 in a row. It's the player. But yeah, see what I mean? Like, even as a player, you know exactly what you're doing. You're talking about what's the next play we're trying to set up here. Right? Like, so to answer your question short term, if Silas lets in 3 goals in the first period in Game 7, then yeah, you get Demko in there quick. But if Silas looks good in this game and they still lose, you got to ride Silas. You've got to ride Silas for the rest of this. And you tell Demko better luck next year. You might still have a job, but I honestly, English, first language. I honestly think this is Silas coming out party and he's now taking the net over Demko. Again, it's a good problem to have in Vancouver. That means you can tell Dave Smith to go kick rocks. You got Demko and you got Silas next year. That is a good problem to have if you're a Vancouver Canuck fan. I'm not saying Vancouver's going to have the amazing year they had this year, but 2 really good goalies is not a bad problem. Right, let's talk about how great the Vancouver PK is. Oilers scored 2 goals in the period, but we can't talk about how good the Oilers were. I'm joking, guys. I got them muted. I don't know what they're saying. I just see a lot of writing on the board. Oh, they're talking about the beautiful play the Oilers set up. Yeah, that's a good play. Couldn't have drawn it up any better myself. They were puck focused. They forgot about Hyman. You can't forget about High. Oof. You forgot about the #1 leading goal scorer for the Edmonton Oilers, just all alone in the slot by himself. Just tickling their rafters. I agree, Renegade. It's either Silas or it's Demko. I agree. Like, that's the bad part about having 2 really good goalies and 2 really good goalies in your system. Is one eventually has to be your #1. That's what's happened in Boston with the Swayman-Hallmark situation. One of them has to go. One's a UFA, one's a UA. RFA. One's a UFA, one's an RFA. Oh, Dakota Joshua get cross-checked. Oh. I mean, Myers cross-check gets away with it. And then bitches at the ref for the guy holding his stick. Joshua, interference on McDavid, gets away with it. And then Drysdale gets that called against him because Garland falls over like a fucking wetsuit. Ugh. Yeah, Gazdick, tell him. Like, you're sick of this reffing situation. Lubo, you're not wrong. Michael, freaking Oilers. Michael, I loved your comment, buddy. Like, you made me laugh, man. When I saw your comment on the video, I was like, this guy gets it. This guy gets it. Oh, I feel like Vancouver trains goalies to be great for other teams. How do you think Calgary feels? Although, no, you guys did trade Markstrom and he was good for Calgary. Now he's going to be good for an American team next year. Although, in all fairness, Florida trading Luongo to be good for you guys. We got about 10.5 minutes left to go in the period. Intermission here. Way to go, Cubs, walking off the Pirates. Good job. Good job. Oilers up 3-1 after 2. They're saying that it was a Bouchard goal, but I think Hyman tipped it, so I'm going to give credit to Hyman. Hyman with 2 goals on the night, Holloway with 1. Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. That tasted good. In case you guys were late to the party, I got the summary for you. Scoring summary brought to you by this guy. The first period goal was scored by Dylan Holloway at 8:18 of the first period, assisted by Draisaitl and Bouchard. Hoglander, a minute and a half later, scores to make it 1-1, assisted by Pedersen and Hornick. 1-1 going in the second period when Hyman gets his 10th goal of the playoffs, assisted by McDavid and Hopkins. At 7:14. And then at 11:20, Bouchard, I'm giving it to Hyman, scores the goal, his 11th of the season, assisted by Bouchard and McDavid. But as it stands, right now it's Bouchard's goal, assisted by McDavid and Hopkins. McDavid 2 points, Hopkins 2 points, Bouchard and Hyman a point each. No, Bouchard's got 2 points. Penalties. Draisaitl got the first penalty. Matthias Janmark got the second penalty. JT Miller got the third. Connor McDavid got the 4th penalty of the game. So if you're keeping score at home, that's 3 for Vancouver on the power plays, 1 for Edmonton. In the second period, Nikita Zadorov got 1 for the Vancouver Canucks. And then Connor Garland got 1 for the Vancouver Canucks. Dakota Joshua got 1 for the Vancouver Canucks. So now if you're keeping score at home, the score is 4-4. And then Derek Ryan took a hold against J.T. Miller. And then the Oilers got too many men. Oilers have had the last 2 power plays, penalties. Both teams are 0 for 3 and 0 for 4 consecutively. Shots on goal, 18 and 9 for the Oilers, 4 each in the first period. In the second period, 14 by the Oilers, 5 by Vancouver. Face-off percentage, 54% for the Vancouver Canucks, 45% for the Edmonton Oilers. Hits in this game, 36 hits for the Oilers, 26 hits for the Vancouver Canucks. Block shots, 16-8 for the Canucks. Giveaways, 8-3 for the Oilers. They have the 3, and Vancouver has the 8. Takeaways, 5 for the Oilers and 3 for Vancouver. The Oilers have cleaned up the hits, the giveaways, and the takeaways. It'll all lead to an Oiler victory. So glorious. I'm sorry, guys. I'm done. I'm done being an asshole. Vancouver is still on the power play for 48 seconds. There is 6 minutes left to go in the second intermission. Enjoy. Oh, sweetheart. He's whispering sweet nothings in my ear. Michael, Valentine's Day was like 2 months ago. You're late, bud. Oh. Hey, Lubo, don't be saying that interesting stat. They're not coming back tonight. I know how much you wish it, and I know how much you don't like Skinner playing tonight, but I full-heartedly believe that the Oilers now have won the series. They've won this game. I'm already looking forward to Monday, 7 o'clock Mountain Time on this very channel. Game 7. Winner will take on Dallas on Wednesday. Obviously, you can't play Tuesday because that's only one day off. Yes, the West Final will be Wednesday if this game goes to 7. If this series goes to 7. So Vancouver comes back and wins tonight. Round 2 starts Monday. If the Oilers win this game, Game 7 Monday, Round 2 starts Wednesday. No rest for the wicked for these two teams. Oh. Michael, you're hilarious. It's Patriot Love, by the way. Yes, the news on Rico is not good. He has a high ankle sprain. He will not be back for the rest of the playoffs by the sounds of it. And if he is, he won't be back healthy. Obviously, the longer the Oilers play, the better chance it is of him coming back. But as of right now, he won't be back for this series for sure. Might not be back until Game 5 or 6 of the West Final. Young man. I said young man. Wow. I'm not tired. I swear I'm not tired. I'm sorry, officer. I'm not drunk. Officer, I swear I'm sober. Quinn Hughes, 2 shots, 17 shifts. Total time on ice, 19 minutes. Not a point. If Vancouver ties it, I'm not going to crap myself. I'm going to be calm. I'm going to be cool. I'll be collected. I swear I won't lose my mind. I won't throw my hands in the air and my hat everywhere. I'm fine. I'm fine. As Ross says in Friends, I'm fine. It's okay. I'm fine. If fine is fucked up beyond all belief, then alrighty then. Lack of sleep, man. It really does affect your brain. I'm here for your guys' entertainment. Throw it at the TV. Yoink. We're about to start the third period here, folks. Should be a good period. Oilers, yet again, are on the PK for another 48 seconds. But that's okay. It's okay. That's why we play the game. Oh, Diane knows what X. She's one of a kind. Ooh. Don't even want to talk about your ex. I'll go to jail for that. Go back upstairs. Nobody loves you. Outside, go pee. Go.
High-quality chances for either team, and Saturday night is certainly all right through 40 minutes for Edmonton, but you know Vancouver, as Chris and Craig mentioned, in Game 1, never gave up, and you know they won't again, heading into the final frame of Game 6.
Let's go, boys. Third period is underway. Oilers win the face-off, and down the zone it goes. 44 seconds left to go in the power play. The Vancouver Canucks are over. Oh no. Our story is definitely full of zigzags, lefts, rights, turns, a few roller coaster loop-de-loops.
Just a little frustration there and not able to get the set up and win the battles to get the established power play chance that you want here early on. You mentioned, though, Vancouver very much comfortable in this situation. Not only Game 1 against the Oilers.
Oh, the Oilers threw that out. Power play over. Oilers are perfect on the PK. Unfortunately, so is Vancouver. They're perfect on the PK, too. Yeah, I think you're going to get 2 more power plays for each team. Before this game is over, 2 more power plays are coming for each team. I don't know what order, but I feel like there's going to be another 2 penalties called against the Oilers and 2 penalties called against Vancouver. So the score by the end of this is going to be like a 7-8 score. Holy shit, Nurse. I'm sorry, but guy, how hard is it to control a puck, bounce it off the boards and out? No, my name is Darnell North. I'm going to throw the puck into the freaking bench and hit my best defenseman in Bouchard with it. The Oilers' Wayne Gretzky is the greatest of all time. Period, point blank, no questions asked. There is no 1A on that debate. It's Gretzky. The line is Gretzky, everyone else. That includes Bobby Orr, Gordie Howe, Mario Lemieux. Now he's got 100. I think he had 99 coming into this game. Oh, I might want to take a look at that. That looked like that might be in. We got to get a better look at that. Draisaitl might have scored. I'm being devil's advocate, being an asshole. That's a goal. No, sure. Was that before the game or... Oh, where's the puck? Okay, good save by... Why should Gretzky have a star by his stats? 17:43 left to go in the third period. 19-9 of the shots for the Oilers. 3-1 is the score for the lovely Oilers.
Well, if you're the Canucks, you look at their goaltending and say Sheloff has been his best in the third. Look at the difference of the numbers going through first, second. Overtime is a bit of an oddity there. You don't have a whole lot of shots, and anyone that goes in is a killer. But the third period shutdown has been something Sheloff has done well, and one of the reasons
He should have a star by his
that
stats.
was possible. And another
If Draisaitl has 2 points tonight,
closing
he has 100. So he's only got the 1 point confirmed.
been beaten 3 times here.
Confirm or deny?
Vancouver side, you just try to get him to shut the door and allow you to get a chance to come back.
Yeah, 1 point, but you're right, Lubo. Good pull by you. Good pull by you. Draisaitl is 1 point away from 100. I will make a graphic if he gets 100 tonight. Keurig gets taken down, runs into Silos. Let them play on. Hey, man, Vancouver wants to hurt their star goalie right now? Let them. Wow, look at that fucking bench fire. Big save made by Skinner. You don't try. You're just a stat guy. You're good at it. Oh, by the by, if this game doesn't go into overtime, Lubo, Diane and I will watch Oppenmeyer. We were going to watch it last night, but the time got away from us. I was going to text you last night and say if you're up for it. I don't know if you're up for it tonight. If you are, after this game, we'll definitely do some of that.
Coming from that side, an easy rebound play, but you know the amount of times that the
Yesterday just got away from us, man. It was a rough day.
you wonder when that changes, Chris, with time ticking away down by 2 at some point.
Let's go Oilers. Vancouver sucks. It just doesn't rhyme anymore. Vancouver sucks. The Orcas suck. Scores! Hopkins! We got 4 for you. We got 4 for you. The Nuge with a 3-point night. McDavid with a 3-point night. We need that 5th goal. I think 3-goal lead isn't going to be enough. Oh, there's another interference by Zadorov. Janmark gives the puck to Nurse. Hey, I don't want to talk about Game 1. The Oilers were rusty. It didn't happen. Game 1 didn't happen. The series is 3-3. Is 2-2 right now. And it was also in Vancouver. And we had the 4-goal lead in the first period. Yes, Nurse has actually looked good this game. The whole team has looked better. Now, is this a one-off? Or is this the way it's going to be the remainder of this series? Are the Oilers finally showing up? Have the real Edmonton Oilers shown up? I hope you're right, Lubo. I hope the Oilers do close this one out. Yeah, Dan, the Oilers do that from time to time. We step away and we come back and they're up by a lot. That's offside at the line. Oh, Game 7 is going to be it. Oh. I'm going to take Game 7 off, guys. Lubo, you got Game 7. I'm going to take it off. I don't know if my heart can take a Game 7. Reminder. 15:07 left to go in the third period. Shots are 21-10. Scores 4-1. Both in favor of the Oilers. 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 All those Vancouver media heads are pretty quiet right now. I bet if I was to go on all social medias, they're not saying much. I bet they're blaming the refs, though. Game 7 is in Vancouver on Monday. No, we wait till round 3 for that, Diane. Probably game 1 of round 3 will do that. That way, it's not going to be a do or die and my heart won't explode. It's okay, they can have 2 stinkers, Lubo. It's okay to have a stinker Game 6 and a even bigger stinker Game 7. It just seems like both teams can't win 2 in a row. And that's kind of what worries me about Game 7. Is this has been such a back and forth series. You win 1, I win 1. You win 1, I win 1. You win 1, I win 1. Who's the first person to lose 2 in a row? And maybe it'll happen. Oh. Don't tease my heart, Diane. Don't tease my heart. Oof. Yeah, I'm not counting out the Canucks at all. 13 minutes left to go in the regulation. If Draisaitl scores here, it's over. That's a penalty? No call, no call. No penalty. Wow. Draisaitl gets taken out, no call. Panthers win that series in 6. Tyler Myers should have got a penalty for that. No call on the play. I'm good with it, whatever. Move on. I'm going to get Nachos to soften the blow. Nachos sounds really good, honestly. How's that not a penalty, though? Oh, well. Don't dwell on it, Draisaitl. Shut up. He tripped him. Like, that could have been dangerous, guys. Honestly, that could have been fucking dangerous. He tripped him. But, good for Draisaitl not to bitch and complain. That's the Vancouver way. We're Oilers team. Only fans bitch and complain about the refs. Let us fans bitch and complain. I agree, Lubo, but hey, like I said, Oilers are up by too many. And this is what happens when the Oilers are up by more than 2 goals. Is refs let a lot of things go. The other team is allowed to come back because they build momentum by not taking penalties. Yeah, he's got an E on his chest, but good for him to just kind of point. He can bitch you, but he doesn't. And I love the fact that he doesn't. Absolutely, Michael. I love how dangerous hockey is. Everybody's saying the Rangers. I agree. Everyone is saying the Rangers except for this guy. This guy saying the Panthers in 6. Just by how good the Panthers have been. Who did the Rangers play? Washington, Carolina. Who did the Panthers beat? Tampa, Boston. Holy shit, Florida's good. Bobrovsky has showed up for that team. Another reason why I think the West wins the Cup again this year. Vancouver, it'll be Edmonton, Florida, final. calling my shot now. Chances are it might not happen, but I'm okay with it. Florida, Edmonton, finale. And again, we're all like, as much as we as Oiler fans bitch about management not going out and getting that A-talent 5-star player, where are those 5-star players right now that all the teams traded their draft picks for? Aside from Tanev, they're all golfing. They're all not in the playoffs anymore. And I said when Dallas picked up Tanev, that was the best pickup in the trade at the trade deadline. And there was no way in fuck Tanev was coming to Edmonton from Calgary. No way was Conroy trading Tanev to Edmonton. Not unless we offered 4 first-round picks for the next 4 years. Tkachuk will win a cup in the next decade, yep. Not this year, though. I think when Brady Tkachuk leaves Ottawa, he's got a good chance of winning the cup without Ottawa, sorry. Whatever team Brady Tkachuk goes to. That guy's a fucking leader, guys. Brady Tkachuk is a freaking leader. He's heading out west. I full-heartedly believe that Brady Tkachuk is going to head out west. Oh, 11 and a half minutes left to go in the third period. 11 and a half minutes left to go in the third period. Shots are 21-10 for the Oilers. Score 4-1 for Edmonton. Vancouver leads the series 3-2. Yeah, I don't think Brady Tkachuk would come to Edmonton either. I think he wants out of Canada. Yeah. Yeah, it's so true, right? Like it's. The Turtle is playing for Florida. Yeah, he is. Yep. Matthew Tkachuk, the Turtle, is playing for Florida. He makes Barkov better, and that debate over Huberdeau made Barkov good. I think Barkov made Huberdeau look amazing. Because where's Huberdeau been with Calgary? Brady in Utah? Oh, that would be huge. Ten minutes remaining in the third period. 10 minutes remaining in the third period. That would be amazing. Oilers are good. If Mitch Marner and Brady Tkachuk went to Utah, man, that Utah team would be amazing. Unfortunately, they're in the Central Division. We'd have to play against them 7 times. Draisaitl off the boards to Holloway, back to Draisaitl. Fans on the shot. Kane picks it up, back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl back to Kane behind the net. Back up to the half wall. Draisaitl back down low to Kane. Kane being held there by Ian Cole. One hand on the stick, one hand on the player. Usually that's a penalty, but hey, what do I know? Vancouver now has it in the Edmonton zone. Vancouver likes looking for those off-pad, off-board situations behind the net. Just shots off the wall to go behind the net where the goalie can't move left, right fast enough. Nine minutes remaining in the third period. 9 minutes remaining in the third period. Vancouver has a lot of pressure. And that's out of the zone. That should be offside. Okay, no call. What do I know? Big save by Skinner. Eight minutes left to go in regulation. 8 minutes left to go. Still a 3-goal lead for the Oilers. This line has been out here for almost 2 full minutes, though. The Oiler line is being hammed. Shot saved by Skinner and held on. Stu Skinner. Who's your Stu? Oilers have full control. 8.5 minutes left to go in the game. We're going to 7, baby. You gotta believe, folks. You just gotta believe. You gotta believe it's not make-believe. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know. Maybe it's Maybelline. It's funny how they don't show up when the Oilers are winning, eh? Like I say to people, and I've said this on my TikTok many a times, you come with that same big dick energy. Whether your team is winning, losing, tied, not playing, has a day off, or golfing on the golf course. Keep that same big dick energy no matter what. That way when they come and say, hey, I got receipts of you not being that way, you say, I have receipts saying I am this way no matter what the situation is. And you guys know, I don't care if the Oilers are winning, if they're losing, if they're tied. I got big dick energy. I'm hyped up. I'm just glad the Oilers are playing playoff hockey. The referee is no, Rio. They're letting them play. They're letting both teams play. Like that's the thing. The refs are letting the teams play. They're letting flow go back and forth, hit for tat, high stick for high stick, slash for slash, tackle for tackle. It's good to see. I got no complaints about the reffing in this game.
This morning, Rick Tocchet said, we know we'll get their best tonight. And this is what the best have done when Game 6 has been on the line.
I mean, Rio is, he's just that guy.
Just 0 points in 2 out of 3 games. That's tying his worst. He only had 1 assist in those 3 games. That's tied for his worst during the playoff 3-game stretch. So you know the pride that comes with that.
All right. 8.5 minutes left to go. Oilers got to win that face-off, and they don't. Vancouver controls the play. Off the pipe for Pettersson, but it was the outside of the post, so does that really count? Again, lost face-off, control play by Vancouver. Yay, baby's in bed. Go upstairs. Get. Come get your dog. Here come the Oilers. 3-on-2 break. And nope, nothing materializes. 7 minutes to go in regulation. 7 minutes to go in regulation. That's icing against the Vancouver Hutterites.
Another guy looking to just continue to build some confidence on is Elias Pettersson, and this is that shot mentality. Looking it down, gets it through the traffic, put it where he wanted to, up and over the shoulder of Stuart Skinner, just off the post to the outside. And, early on, that was maybe a shot that he was hesitant to take. That was one there that had a chance, but up and over and off the post and out.
Shots now 22-15.
Scores! Evander Kane! Make it 5-1 Edmonton! Whoa! Living on a prayer. Whoa! We can make it. Your boy Kane. Face off one by Draisaitl. Getting shot. He shoots. He scores. Draisaitl with 100 points in the playoffs. 100 points for Draisaitl in the playoffs. Repeat. 100 points Draisaitl in the playoffs. Evander Kane, assisted by Leon Draisaitl. Time, 6:45 left in the third period. Game 7 was a certainty before this puck even dropped. Oh, that's off the head of McDavid. Puck off the head. 5.5 minutes left to go in the third period. CC cross-check. Somebody gets away with it. Good call. Good call. I love the refs letting them play. Love the refs letting them play. This is good hockey, folks. This is good all-Canadian hockey. Guess what, though? Most of the Vancouver Canucks are American. I mean, they're used to coming in second place. When was the last time USA won gold? Yeah, I was updating my scoreboard behind me because I didn't like how Diane just put Hyman. Save made by Skinner. That's dead on. Silos. I think you're right, Lubo. I think you do see Demko after this outing. You might have to see Demko, and that's not good for Vancouver. As much as seeing Skinner back in this series wasn't good for the Oilers, having Demko come back might not be good for Vancouver either. Because I don't know if he's fully healthy or not. Very nice. Very nice. Real. Hey, I do not have ADA. Yes, I do. Oh, McLeod almost made it 6 to Vaughn. And, oh, he holds on to it. He lets it go. 3.5 minutes left to go in the third period. 3.5 left to go in the third period. 5-1 Edmonton. 3 minutes left to go in regulation. 3 minutes left to go in regulation. Womp, womp, womp. Yeah, I do have ADHD, guys. And yeah, when you don't have sleep, it like hyper squirrels it. I can hyper focus and then I get distracted and then my focus is gone to something else. It's funny that people expected Vancouver to sweep the Oilers in 4, but they're heading to get... That's right. There was a lot of people that expected Vancouver to sweep the Oilers in 4. A lot of people expected it. 2 minutes left to go in regulation. 2 minutes left to go in regulation. Yeah, no, that's exactly it, Trucker. Like, I can hyper-focus on building a project, and I won't do anything else till that project is done. And then I'll start 18 projects and get nothing done. It's weird. There's a fight. The 91s, let him fight. Hey, Zadorov. And funny how he hasn't dropped his gloves, though, eh? Yeah, I think you and me, Lubo, said 6-7. This series is always going long. It's way too good of a series to have it over shortly. Deane. Oh, you have no idea. I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole. I have to sleep beside her, so I'm going to just keep my mouth shut.
Just trying to get this one to the finish line, Dave, but as I said, Zadorov and Kane, and not surprisingly,
Zadorov and Kane, game misconducts.
finally came together, and it was just a simple kid, and you know they could have a few words, a little elbow up, wrestling, gloves, sticks down.
Didn't take much of an invitation, did it?
Not at all. And now Desharnais, another big body, gets the double headlock going on both sides. And here it started with the old Alberta beef.
Yep.
Going back to round 1 against the Detroit Red Wings when the Octopi were always on the ice.
And a yard sale.
And number 73, all 4 guys, 10-minute misconduct.
Yeah!
Get some guys off the ice with a minute 51 to go.
Yeah, and all the focus now.
No, I saw it. I was ignoring it, Lubo. I tried so hard to ignore it. As soon as I saw it, I turned my back. You jackasses. 1:51 left to go in the third period. 5-1 is the score. 27-16 is the shots on goal. We're going to game 7. As my jackassness predicted.
Zadorov, Nicholson, Key, Desharnais, all misconducts.
It'll be interesting to see, won't it, Chris? All the talk of Thatcher Demko getting some practices in. I don't think there's any question about at the Oiler end with Stuart Skinner getting the 2 games
Yeah, I hope those boys got an Uber, because goddamn, they drunk. 1:25 left to go in regulation. 5-1 Edmonton. Whew. That's not fair, Rio. We're going to enjoy it because the reffing wasn't for us. The reffing was very both ways. It was good for both teams. I'm going to be honest. This is what happens when the refs let the teams play. The Oilers called the victors. It's not over yet. Here comes Vancouver 3-on-2. Broken up by Kulak. 41 seconds left to go in regulation. Everybody cover your ears. 29 seconds left to go in regulation. Seventeen, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10s, 9s, 8s, 7s, 6s, 5s, 4s, trees, 2s, 1s. Play la bumba baby! Skinner wins! Questions? I'd love to hear how they're going to spin this one. Media about Vancouver. Oh. Okay, so I can read lips. If you have the Oilers feed on Sportsnet. If you have the Oilers feed on Fortnite. Calvin Pickard just told Skinner, it was always you. It was always yours. The net was always Skinner's. And now I'm going to listen to it on the TNT broadcast for y'all. That's how far behind the Sportsnet feed is and the TNT feed is.
20 seconds left. Every TV set in Edmonton will be watching Game 7 Monday night.
Little bumper.
Mission accomplished. Game 7 in Vancouver. A Saturday night win in Edmonton. And it's still light outside. It is. Northern Lights, buddy. We will have Northern Lights up here in Bernabucci. We will have our Final Four at the conclusion of Monday night.
I don't know about that, Chemo. It seems like this has been a win-one, lose-one series since the beginning.
In the Western Conference Finals. There's nothing like the Stanley Cup playoffs on ESPN. And we thank you for watching. For Kevin Weeks and Leah Hextall, I'm John Butchergrass. See you from Vancouver Monday night, 9 o'clock Eastern. Top Ranked Boxing after these messages here on ESPN.
Make the final 5-1 Edmonton.
Friday!
So Toby says every day is now
Friday. Tuesday.
Friday.
Wednesday.
Friday. Absolutely. Thank you guys for watching. As always, my name is Matt for Oilers Fan Reaction. Thank you for Lubo for keeping the chat completely engaged. Thank you, Northern Farm Girl, for being such an amazing contributor. Chemo, thank you. Rio, thanks for coming in and being your usual self. Love that. Love that energy you bring, Rio. You're amazing people. Michael, thank you for coming in again. Trucker, you're amazing. Renegade, as always. You guys are all... Without you guys, there is no me. I'm just a jackass behind the camera. Just because I got a loud mouth and I have no filter. But you guys make it all worthwhile. I've said it since the beginning, and I'll say it until my very last broadcast that I ever do, which is going to be years and years down the line. I'll be gray. I'll have no hair officially. I'll be gray. Without you guys, there is no me. And I greatly appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on Monday, 7 o'clock Mountain. Game 7 in Vancouver. It's going to be an interesting 48 hours, folks. For the Vancouver fans, they're going to whine and complain. For the Oilers fans, they're going to bitch and moan. My coach once told me, win with class, lose with dignity. I don't do the losing with dignity part very well, but I do win with class. Vancouver's going to be awake for Game 7, folks. They are going to be awake. They are going to be ready. The Oilers need to match their intensity, if not double it. I've said that this series until Game 1, until now. All the Oilers have to do in this series to beat Vancouver is match their intensity or go one notch above it. Because the Oilers have the skill, Vancouver has the will. And the will always beats the skill if the skill doesn't match it. Anyways, guys, my name is Matt. As always, it's been a pleasure. And the pleasure is all yours. Deuces!
Over the blue line, around Del Vecchio. He shoots, he scores! The place will be rocking because it's Saturday night. Because it's hockey tonight.
Wait for what? I'm sorry.